Breaking news coming in, a big revelation on Sonam Wangchuk case. Remember, the activist has been arrested. Wangchuk Pakistan link has now been exposed. Pakistani intel operative who had been arrested for links with Sonam Wangchuk. A top cop from Ladakh has spoken to NDTV and spoken about the Pakistani link. The DGP had said that foreign funding was being investigated and the plan was to create anarchy. Leh would have burned without the CRPF and that the police was fired to prevent deaths. Now, NDTV had exclusively spoken with the Ladakh DGP, Dr. SD Singh Jamwal, who's given details of the Pakistani link to Sonam Wangchuk. Listen in.
Sir, you did a press conference. This was much needed to calm the situation. Can you tell us about the arrest of Sonam Wangchuk and the NSA that has been applied on it? What are the charges against him? How serious are the allegations?
See, NSA is a preventive detention. NSA happens only when there is a series of instances. There are a series of violations, a series of criminal acts by individual. We have included all these and in the dossier, and accordingly NSA has been done.
And what are the links with Pakistan and Bangladesh that you're talking about?
Bangladesh, I have not said anything. Pakistan, obviously, he had set up there. He has visited Dawn and he visited, and it's available on the YouTube also. We have some clue that he is in touch with some Pakistanis. But right now, I am not able to in a position to tell you all this. But then there's a question mark, and we are investigating.
Was there an arrest of a Pakistani PIO, and what was the link with Sonam Wangchuk?
This guy, we found somebody who was sending it across to this thing, and I can only say that we are also put that person under surveillance.
And so about the foreign funding, his FCRA license has been cancelled. Is that also under investigation?
That would be done by the other agencies, not police. But definitely FCRA violations is a clear-cut case.
And what is the situation right now? There was a curfew-like situation. Is curfew being relaxed, and when will calm the response?
As I said, we have planned to relax curfew in 2 phases, and depending upon the situation, how it unfolds, we might even increase the length.
Right, we just heard what the Ladakh DGP had to say. He said that the curfew is perhaps going to be lifted in 2 phases, but that decision is yet to be taken, and if needed, it would be extended as well, as what he said. But most importantly, a big revelation over Sonam Wangchuk, who's been arrested, now reveals that the police has said that there was a Pakistani link to Wangchuk. As far as what the police have investigated, there's Pakistani intel operative who has been arrested for links with Wangchuk. My colleague Aditya joins us with more details. Aditya, take us through more details that are coming in as far as this Pakistan link to Wangchuk is concerned. We just heard what the police officer had to tell you in that conversation as well.
Well, that's right. For the first time in 3 days, curfew has been relaxed. But be it as may, the big revelation by the Ladakh DGP, Dr. SD Singh Jamwal, is that Sonam Wangchuk apparently and allegedly was in touch with some Pakistan PIO, and that is a Pakistani intelligence operative. And this is some time back. We haven't been given a date or a name of the Pakistan PIO, but the Ladakh Police DGP confirming to NDTV that a Pakistani PIO was arrested. He was in touch with Sonam Wangchuk, the prominent activist from Ladakh, and he was relaying and reporting information on Sonam Wangchuk back to Pakistan. Remember, Sonam Wangchuk had also visited Pakistan some time ago and written for the Dawn as well, given an interview there. So that is also under investigation. That's what the Ladakh DGP says. These are big revelations. This comes just day after NSA was slapped, National Security Act was slapped against the prominent activist Sonam Wangchuk, and he was not only arrested but also taken away in a special aircraft to Jodhpur. Now, Jodhpur is one of the most highly secure prisons in India after Tihar jail, and that's where he has been kept in a solitary confinement. Apart from that, a very high vigil being kept there. Apart from that, the MHA is also investigating the foreign funding angle. Remember, 2 days ago, NDTV had broken how the FCRA license of Sonam Wangchuk's NGO was also cancelled. So big revelations coming for the first time from the Ladakh DGP, who also defended the CRPF and the police, which had fired at the protesters, killing 4 and injuring about 87 in the clashes, and the burning of the BJP headquarters and the Ladakh Hill Council office here in Ladakh. So as of now, between 1 p.m. and 3 p.m., curfew has been lifted, and there is some kind of a staggered relaxation, but there is still not a complete normalcy here in Leh.